One of the communities that CGI Digital partnered with was Trustful, Alabama. And we had a contracting chapter where I was searching for a extremely reputable roofer. And I came across Chris's company, Ridgline Roofing. And I was very impressed by his bio, by some of his experiences, and saw some, quite frankly, some deficiencies that I knew that we would really be able to take care of. Lack of video content, a couple gaps in his online presence. So I was really excited to speak with him.
You know, obviously, as a business owner and understanding that technology is, it's a big deal these days, right? Like, everybody's got to have the opportunity to grow, and if you're not doing it through the internet, social media, and marketing, and all this, you're just, in my opinion, you're probably doing it wrong. And I was just fortunate enough to come across Cordero through something similar, but not really in intentions to doing what we're doing now.
So Ridgeline was in a really unique position where you could tell, almost like he was maybe 60% of the way there. You could tell that he really cared about his online presence, about the story that's portrayed when someone is looking up his company or searching for a roofer in the area. And so, he had a really nice website, but there was no video content. We all know how powerful video is in today's day and age. It was clear that he had done his best to build out his Google page, but he had a strong foundation for reviews, but the page wasn't built out. He wasn't ranking extremely well. When we discussed, when we actually spoke on the phone, one of the things he mentioned was some of his struggles trying to get reviews, and so I knew that we could help him in so many different areas if we were able to meet.
I don't know how to explain it, but I'm in sales, and I'm pretty good at reading people. That's what I've done for a long time, and I genuinely saw Cordero and could just initially just knew, like, I really like this guy. He's sincere. I believe in what he's saying. He's passionate about what he does.
Chris and I hit it off immediately. I don't know if it's a Southern thing, but we talked. Half of our meeting was about fishing. He fishes in the Gunnersville area, which is actually another area where CGI has partnered with the municipality. I'd done a lot of business there. You could tell he's a really genuine guy, just a great guy to talk to. We hit it off immediately. I don't know what else to say.
So that's how I kind of got started, and then he introduced me to the team, Chase and Mac and all them, and it all feels the exact same. They're the exact same way. It's kind of like having buddies that they're just really good at their jobs. Like, didn't know them before. It's almost like they're part of our team, even though they're really not here every day, but they're doing their job. It's kind of like they're always around. I guess that's the easiest way for me to explain it. They have made my life easier.
That relationship is everything, and especially with Chris, he's so genuine. He values those relationships more than anything. I mean, even with his own staff, he talks about this all the time. That's number one to him. So I think that might be one of the reasons why we hit it off so quickly, because the first thing I tell people is, listen, this isn't something where we're going to work with you for a day, or you're never going to hear from us, or you're going to hear from us at the end of the year. You're about to join our CGI family, and we take that very seriously. Chris and I talk outside of work. He talks to Mac outside of work. Really just a stand-up guy, and that's a relation. That's going to be a long-standing relationship that I'm really excited to have and continue to cultivate.
From the stuff they've been able to do on the marketing thing is amazing. But just the communication, the feel of home, that they feel part of the team. And look, they're experts at what they do, right? That's what they do for a living, and they're really good at it. You hear horror stories all the time about all marketing teams. You're going to spend all this money, and you're not going to get value out of it. It's been the exact opposite for me. I don't know if I just got lucky and nailed it the first time by running into an awesome person like Cordero and the team, or if some of the industry is just misunderstood. But it has just been fantastic for me. We're seeing rises, and basically in everything we do when it comes to marketing, whether it's Google, social media, reviews, every bit of it has rose substantially for me and Ridgline, and very grateful for it.
Chris, at the end of the day, when we first meet, I ask you to take a leap of faith, and you took it, and man, we're flying. And I cannot wait to see how high we go. I can't wait to see your company continue to grow as you expand into multiple locations, different states. And, I'm honored that you've allowed us to really hold your hand and go through that journey with you.